rest is empty with no brain, but the clever nerd, the best MC with no chain you ever heard. Take it from the Tech 9 holder. They bit, don't know they next shine from Shinola. Everything that glitter ain't fish scale. Let me think, don't let her faint, get Ishmael. A shot of Jack got her back, it's not an act stack. Forgot about the cackalack, holler back, clack, clack, blocker. Villainy, feel them in your heart, chakra, chart topper. Start shit stopper, be a smart shopper. Shot a cop day around the way, bout the stable. Who to know is too molded, wonder where the shooter go. Bout to jet, get him, not a bet, dead him. Let him spit the venom, said him, got a lot of shit with him. Let the rhythm hit him. Stronger in the other voice, we makes the joints that make them spread them butter moist. In the age of baby hoochies, on to the grannies, man me the dough rake. Daddy, the flow make her fatty shake. Patty cake for fake. If he wasn't need a baker's man, he'd take her for her masters. Hit it once and shake her hand. Once an old thank you, ma'am, and ghost her. She could mind the toaster if she signed the poster. A whole host of roller coaster riders, not enough tracks. Hot enough black, it's too hot to handle. You got blue sandals, who shot you, who got you? New spots to vandal. Do not stand still, both show skills close, but no krills. Toast for polils, post no bills. Coast to coast, Joe Smoes flows ill. Go chill, not supposed to overdose, no dose pills. Off pride tykes, talk wide, blue scar me. Off sides, like how Wharf ride with Starfleet. Told ya, on some get rich shit. As he gets older, he gets colder than a witch tit. This is it, make no mistakes. Where my nigga go? Figaro. O's beats in my rhymes attack. A scary act, all black like Miss Mary Mack. Wait till you see him live on the piano. Doom sings soprano like una dociano. My mama told me, blast him, pass her glass of OE. Not to be troublesome, but I could sure use a quick shot of double rum. No stick of bubble gum. I like ice cream, we could skip the wedding. Have a nice dream, she only let him stick her head in.
Man, villain. Jump on the track with the hardcore hustle. With the busload of niggas, this time we brought y'all muscle. Wild Child's the one to uplift most, and it's confirmed. So tonight, let's bang this mad villain music till it's adjourned. Who rushes in head first with the full force of a ram? So the source of the verse coerces the course of a jam. Went to hell and back. Saw Delva selling crack. In fact, had to come back with the brother with the mask by yelling black. Power to the people who support raw music. Blessed from the start to keep uplifting progressive art. To come out and uplift words. Take verbalistic leaps to the next splurge. Concoct dope poetical excerpt. Who's the expert? With the physical frame, whose mental was tame to get over in this musical game. When the mad villain breaks your dome, you'll see your interval depth was written for those that slept. We took 100% unpredictable steps. Say what? Who's the one to rock up a party with the vigilance urge? When smoking the ism, the vision is blurred, but vengeance is heard. And just when you got caught up in the cynical thought, intervals in the shape of a mic get pushed straight to your heart like. Ow!
Wreak havoc, beat this mad traffic, sleek and lavish, people speaking, leaking to the maverick. He see it as just another felony drug arrest. Any day could be the one he picked the wrong thug to test, slug through the vest. Shot in the street for pulling heat on a father who babies gotta eat. And when they get hungry, it ain't shit funny. Paid to interfere with how brother get his money now. Who's the real thugs, killers, and gangsters? Set the revolution, let the things bust, and thank us. When the smoke clear and you can see the sky again, there will be the chopped off heads of Leviathan. My friend, I call them strangers. Anybody talk to them end up in some danger. Can't reform them. They pray 4 times a day, they pray 5. Who ways is strange when it's time to survive? Some will go of their own free will to die. Others take them with you when they blow sky high. What's the difference? All you get is lost children while the bosses sit up behind the desk. It costs billions to blast humans in half into calves and arms. Only one side is allowed to have bombs. It's like making a soldier drop his weapon, shooting them and telling them to get to stepping. Obviously, they came to portion up his fortune. Sounds to me like that old robbery extortion. Same game. You can't reform them.
That Mary was going around with an old flame. That burned me up. Because I knew he was just feeding her a line. But the guy really spent his money like water. I think he was connected, so I left. Outside it was raining cats and dogs. I was feeling mighty blue. And everything looked black. But I carried on.
I'm hiding in the background. Whenever I fall, telling your brothers, they say you're gone.
Put your sister on the phone.
Yo, it's fiction. I knew you was in around, playing all innocent, hoeing since the foundation. Don't make me have to pound this tin crown facing and risk being jammed up like traffic inbound from spacing. There's been a place for you in my heart since we first met. A teenage love that didn't feel no hurt yet. My boys warned me you was poison like BBD first cassette. And still I put my chips on the worst bet. Gave up the skirt, now I gotta hear from the street. How dare you drag my name in the dirt and cheat? You could've broke it off, ended it and dipped. And if you spoke soft, we could've still preserved the friendship. Now you apologize, that's what they all say. You wasn't sorry when you sucked them off in the hallway. But have it your way, raw, no foreplay. That's you if you want a dude who wear a mask all day. And just to think, I used to be proud of you, and you had some real good power. Probably kiss me later that evening, I should be early. Matter of fact, give me back my bracelet and my Sherlin. I'd rather waste it, or give it to your girlfriend. She did let me stab it last week while you was working. Remember, our vacation out to Maryland, I duped the maid Carolyn. She made me throw the towel in. Like all foul men, the time I hit your mom's off, I told her knock it off. But she had to set the rocket off. Ain't enough room in this fucking town. When you see Tin Head, tell him be ducking down. I'm not romping around. He better be ready and prepared to be stomped in the ground.
And now, subscriber, we've got to punch you up. So, please stand by.
nasty. That is probably somewhat of a travesty having me. Then he told the people you can call me your majesty. Keep your battery charged. You know it won't stick, yo. And it's not his fault you kick slow. Should've let your trick hold your sick glow. Plus nobody couldn't do nothing once he let the brick go. And you know I know that's a bunch of snow. The beat is so butter. Keep the slow cutter as he utter the calm flow. Don't talk about my mom, yo. Sometimes he rhyme quick, sometimes he rhyme slow, or vice versa. Whip up a slice of nice verse pie, hit it on the first try, villain. The worst guy, spot hot tracks like spot a pair of fat asses. Shots of the scotch from out the square shot glasses. And he won't stop till he got the masses. Show him what they know not through flows of hot molasses. Do it like a robot to head spin to boogaloo. Took a few minutes to convince the average boogaloo. It's ugly, like look at you, it's a damn shame. Just remember all caps when you spell the man name. Like a poet, like baby doll. I bet she tried to say she gave me her all. She played ball. All bets off. The villain got the dice rig. And they say he accosted the man with the slice wig. Allegedly, the investigation is still ongoing. In this pesky nation, he got the best con flowing. The pot doubles. Now they really got troubles. Madman never go like snot bubbles. Looks like it's going to be a great day today. Get some fresh air like a stray on a straightaway. Hey you, got a light? Nah, a Bud Light. Early in the morning, face crunching like a mud fight. Looky here, it's just the way the cookie chair. Prepare to get hurt and mangled like Kurt Angle. Rookie year, the rocket scientist with the pocket wine list. Some even say he might need some psychiatrist. Doom, are you pondering what I'm pondering? Yes, but why would the darn thing be wandering? She's like a foundling, barely worth pondering. My posse's on Broadway like Mama, I want this thing. Mad laser bass like the race card. Villain on the case to break shards and leave a face scarred. Groovy dude, not to prove to be rude, but this stuff is like what you might put on movie food. What is jalapenos? Get it like a whooping when you holler at your seniors. Dollar, he can overhear the hashish tuner. He just came from over there, the grass is greener. Last wish, I wish I had 2 more wishes. And I wish they fixed the door to the Matrix's mad glitches. Spit so many verses, she time my jaw switches. One thing this party can use is more blues. Put yourself in your own shoes and stay away from all the pairs of busted Timbs he don't use. He only keep them to decorate. If you want to peep and select a date and bring a deep check like checkmate. I kid you not, on the dotted line sign. Ever since a minor, kids consider him some kind of Einstein on a diamond mine grind. He was dumbfounded, but not quite the type that you might want to wine and dine. Couldn't find a pen, had to think of a new trick. This one he wrote in cold blood with a toothpick. On second thought it's too thick. His assistant said, doing you sick. He said, true to acoustics. Psycho, his flow is drowned in loud seasoning. With micro powers and sound and right reasoning. It's easy as pie, 3.14. One more, one fall smooth and they done for.
Oh, yeah.
Hold a cold one like he hold an old gun, like he hold a microphone and stole the show for fun, or a foe for ransom. Flows is handsome, holes in tandem, anthem, random, tantrum, phantom of the grand old opry, ask the dumb hottie, mask, pump shotty, somebody stop me, hardly come sloppy on a retarded hard copy. After rockin' parties, he departed in a jalopy. Watch the drop top poppy, known as the grimy, limey, slimy, crimey, blimey. Simply smashing in a fashion that's timely. Mad villain dashing in a beat rhyme crime spree. We rock the house like rock and roll. Got more soul than a sock with a hole. set the stage with a goal to have the game locked in a cage, getting shocked with a pole. Overthrow it like throwing over a biscuit. A lot of bitches think he's overly chauvinistic. Let go his dick if that's the case. Racks for the waist, more cats to chase. Dogs, got it like new hours. Woke up broke, spit shit, few hours. Cheap, been on this degree club. Has a fan saying, please make me a dub. Well, since you asked kindly, where he been behind the mask, you can't find me. You're blind in the wine zone, leave your mind blown when he shine with the nine. He's a rhinestone cowboy. Oh no. Goonie goo goo, loony cuckoo, like Gary Gnu off Muzu Review, but who knew the mask had a loose screw? Hell could hardly tell, had to tighten it up like the Drells and Archie Bell. The speech well of the hyperbase, wasn't even tweaked and it leaked into cyberspace. Couldn't wait for the snipes to place, at least a track listing.
Let me see if this works. Hi, how are you today? Fuck you, Jason. I love you. Does the stream like look good? Is the quality decent?
They might as well not ask for no free shit, capiche? Oh, my aching hands from raking in grams and breaking in mic stands. Feeling the smile study shit while he put himself in your shoes, run your kicks. You heard it on the radio, take it. Trade in your stereo, your full go ape shit. Raw lyrics, smelling like a hunch.
Are you even able to hear me?
Curses, he's truly the worstest with enough rhymes to spread throughout the boundless universes. Let the beat blast, he told them where the land, said you bet your street ass. Made of fine chrome alloy, find him on the grind, he's the rhinestone cowboy.
It's not horrible.
Sometimes they were comedic or relentlessly horrifying. They were the foes of society, whether fighting the local sheriff or a secret agent. Frequently, they mirrored our times, the gangster villains which rival real newspaper headlines of the present day. Collectively, they are the components which have fueled nightmares for decades to come, like the villains.
Surplus exposure play the pay load. Oh, you bitch. So close. So close. Maybe next time.
As luck would have it, one of America's two most powerful villains of the next decade
is turned loose to strike terror into the hearts of men. To shock women into uncontrolled hysteria.
Don't touch that! The villains themselves were ultimately responsible for much of the popularity. Audiences love to hate. The importance of the villain was not overlooked. Of course, one of the worst of all was the Mad Villain. They had no code of ethics.
What's the matter, guys? Only trying to...
Get to work on these boys. Anybody bring a gun for me? Yeah, here's one.
Not one, but two. Typical villain releases included...
I know that when it gets me, but don't let anyone see me like that. Please, doctor, help me!
And a sequel.
Master of all.
Both the villains were to meet in...
Your mother was the lightning.
Two historical figures, outlaws and desperados at that, the villainous pair of really nice boys who just happened to be on the wrong side of the law. 360 degrees. Similar sequences could not be defeated. Villains who possess supernatural abilities. Villains who were the personification of carnage. The Mad Villain, more accurately, the dark side of our beings. Perhaps it is due to this seminal connection that audiences can relate their experience in life with the villains and their dastardly doings.
borrowed time, the clock tick faster. That'll be the hour they knock the slick blaster. Dick dastardly and Muttley with sick laughter. A gunfight and they come to cut the mix master. ICE cold, nice to be old. Y2G Steve twice to threefold. He sold scrolls, low and behold. Know who's the illest ever, like the greatest story told. Keep your glory, gold and glitter. For half of his niggas to take him out the picture. The other half is rich and it don't mean shit to. Villain, a mixture between both with a twist of liquor, chasing with more beer. Tasting like truth for dear. When he at the mic, it's like the place get like, oh yeah. It's like they know what's about to happen. Just keep your eye out like I capping. Is he still a fly guy clapping if nobody can hear it? Or can they testify from in the spirit? And living the true gods, giving y'all nothing but the lick like two broads. Got more lyrics than the church, got ooh lords. And he hold the mic in your attention like two swords. Or you the one with two blades on it, then you don't touch the mic like it's AIDS on it. It's like the end to the means. Fuck type of message that sends to the fiends. That's why he bring his own needles. Get more cheese than Doritos, Cheetos or Fritos. Slip like Freudian, your first and last step to playing yourself like accordion. When he at the mic, you don't go next. Leaving pussy cats like why hoes need Protex. Exercise index won't need Bowflex and won't take the one with no skinny legs like Joe Tex. Off the beat, kinda dripping off the meat grinder. Heat niner, pimping, stripping, soft, sweet minor. China was a neat sign of trouble with the script digits. Double dip, bubble lip, subtlest midget. Borderline schizo, sort of fine tits though. Quarter wine, order grind, 8:45, let's go. Ever since 10-11, glad she made a brethren. Then his last down, 7 alligator, 7 at the gates of heaven knocking, no answer. Slow dancer, hopeless romancer. Dopest flow stanzas, yes, no, villain. Metal face to Destro, guess so. Still incredible in escrow. Just say ho, I'll test the yayo. Wild West style fest, y'all best to lay low. Hey bro, day glow, set the bet, pay dough. Before the cheddar get away, best to get made cold. The worst hated God and perpetrated art favors demonstrated in the perforated hard labors. In all quad flavors, large favors. Still back in the game like Jack LaLanne. If you know the name, don't rack your brain on a fast track to have. Same either in a slow beat or dash the speed or rap the cane. Laughter, pain, torn songs mixed in the booth with the best host. Doing bong hits on the roof in the West Coast. He's at it again, mad at the penny. Glad that we win a tag back in a bad hat for men. Grind the cinnamon, Manhattan warmongers. You can find the villain in satin. Gongas, the band preaches, the old man preaches about the gold sand beaches. The cold hand reaches for the old fan Alicia. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the debut grand opening of Mad Villain Bistro Bed and Breakfast Bar Grill Cafe Lounge on the water, where we offer you the finest of the finer things. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 5 days a day. Live on the beats, we have the one and only Mad Lord. We also have King on the mix. Yesterday's new quintet is here. Victor Vaughn, Quasimodo. And I'm your host, Super Villain.
Oh my God. So close.
Just lay back and have a good time, enjoy the music, you know what I'm saying?
That's good enough.
I like to dedicate this next joint to my bands, you know, Big Hookie and Baba from the Laundromat. 2, 2, 1, 2. How doom hold heat and preach non-violence. He about to start the speech, come on, silence. On one starry night, I saw the light. Heard a voice that sounded like Barry White, said sure you're right. Don't let me find out who tried to bite. They better off going to fly a kite in a firefight during tornado time with no coat, then I caught ya. Wrote the book on rhymes, a note from the author. With no headshot, he said it's been a while. Got a breadwinner style to get an inner child to finna smile. And that's no exaggeration. The doctor told the patient it's all in your imagination, Negro. What do he know about the buttery flow? He need to cut the ego. Tripping to date the metal fellow, been ripping flows since New York plates was ghetto yellow with broke blue writing. This is too exciting. Folks leave out the show feeling truly enlightened. They say the villain been spitting enough lightning to rock shock the boogie down to Brighton. Alright then.
Heat like Clint East's reborn. Leave a whip or holes in the dartboard. Haters watch him, Hennessy double shot and drink like the answer to the problems at the bottom's bottom. From the bottom top that homie paid, how you want me? My niggas take no like Kobe. Even with the arms of the hawk, you couldn't hold me from getting mine. Stovers we roll, smoking and getting by. Thanks rap, I ain't got a dime. Got me sneaking out of checkout lines with bottles by the wayside. Smack them in the face, let them taste pride. Fakes try, hit up washed up like the shorelines. Do or die, ride, how the tip return, street turns. Keep me in this dirt like an earthworm. Woody spit hits and burns where brothers ever learn. Word for word, champ with a nerve, meeting adjourned.
Come out to show them.
I see now. Their lives were forfeit.
Like open the bruise up and let some of the bruised blood come out to show them. Then come out to show them, 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 come out to show them.
Music. Bad weed right there. Listening to music while stoned is a whole new world. Most parents consider it important second only to sex. And grass will change your musical habits for the better.
I'm Africa's most bloody. Soon as you start sleeping, catching you off guard. We rhythm now, huh?
If you'll all gather close around the phonograph.
When he really hits star mode, never will he boost loose Phillies with the barcode. Or take a whole carload on a wasted trip. Or sit wide out lace tip from tip with you. Some rather baggies of the
Someone
like
down
cracks
the
and
hell
rounds. Catch and tag, roll
for
back
sure.
and swag in the
Unless
back.
you find people to help me with this.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to.
Especially when it's pumped up to legendary difficulty. Because then everything is so much harder to kill.
Mm-hmm.
Right. When you're ready, we can go.
I'm good to go.
Alright, here we go. How are you doing today?
I'm doing alright. How about yourself?
I'm doing alright.
Good.
Just grinding my way through the season stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to get some red borders before they go away.
Trying to get some what?
The craftable weapons.
Ah. Is all the season stuff going to be gone once the Lightfall comes out?
Unfortunately, I do believe so.
What? That's garbage.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh shit! Fuck. I thought I was behind cover.
Whoa, hit the shoot button.
Holy fuck.
Alright.
Just gonna casually slide past you winning.
That works.
Gosh dang it. Holy crap. You really know how to clean out a room.
It's just about having the right weapons.
Oh.
What?
Do you want me to try to guide you through there?
Oh yeah, you can. I haven't done this in a while. I forgot the. Oh shit. Forgot I'm on push to talk here. I just haven't done it in a while. I forgot the pattern. I'll get it this time.
You already did that one. And then it's the one in the middle over there.
This one? Or I thought it was one. I thought it was one. Could you go check again?
No. Hang on, I'll double check. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Alright.
I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Oh my God.
Oh shit, I need to change weapons here. Give me one sec, let me put on a scout rifle or something for this one.
You got murdered by a door.
Yeah, I didn't even see that. Well.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Jump on the track with the hardcore hustle. With the busload of niggas, this time we brought y'all muscle. Watch out's the one to uplift most, and it's confirmed. So tonight, let's bang this mad villain music till it's adjourned. Who rushes in head first with the full force of a ram? So the source of the verse rehearses the course of a jam. Went to hell and back. Saw Delva selling crack. In fact, had to come back with the brother with the mask by yelling black. Power to the people who support raw music. Blessed from the start to keep uplifting progressive art. To come out of
Alright.
words, take verbalistic leaps to the
Yeah,
next
right?
words.
Wait one sec. Sword's not the move. This.
With a physical frame, whose mental was tame to get over in this musical game. When the
Wait,
mad
where's
villain breaks
my-
the dome, you'll see your interval depth was written for those that slept. We took 100% unpredictable steps. Say what? Who's the one to rock up a party with the vigilance urge? When smoking the ism, the vision is blurred, but vengeance is heard. And just when you got caught up in the cynical thought, intervals in the shape of a mic get pushed straight to your heart.
Alright.
Yeah,
Yep.
here we go. What the shit.
You see it as just another felony drug arrest. Any day could be the one he picked the wrong thug to test. Slug through the vest. Shot in the street for pulling heat on a father who babies gotta eat. And when they get hungry, they ain't shit funny. They interfere with how brother get his money now.
That's right.
Oh fuck.
There's a tunnel back in the back that we can hide in. Let's get through this encounter.
Stand up. Go away. Ah.
I'll try to just run to the right with me. I'll show you where we can hide.
Run to the right, got it. Oh, I need to be in here anyway.
Telling them to get to stepping. Obviously, they came to portion of his fortune. Sounds to me like that old robbery extortion. Same game. Can't reform him.
That Mary was going around with an old flame.
Oh shit.
Burned me up. Because I knew he was just beating her a line. But the guy really spent his money like water. I think he was connected, so I left. Outside it was raining cats and doors. I was feeling mighty blue. But I carried on.
How do you get in here? Alright.
Matter of fact, give me back my bracelet and my Sherlin. I'd rather waste it or give it to your girlfriend. She did let me stab it last week while you was working. Remember, I've been fishing out to Maryland. I used to make Caroline. She made me throw the towel in. Like all fouling, the time I hit the wrong room, I told her knock it off. She had to set the rocket off. Ain't enough room in this freaking town. When you switch in, head tunnel, you duck it down. I'm not rocking around. You better be ready and prepared to be stomped in the ground.
Right behind you.
Right, got real close, peace.
Alright, we only get one res, so be careful.
Alright, no. Oh my goodness, that hurt.
So nasty that it's probably somewhat of a travesty. Harmony, then he told the people you can call me your majesty. Keep your battery charged. You know it won't stick, yo. And it's not his fault you kick slow. Should've let your trick hold, shit holds your sick glow. Plus nobody couldn't do nothing once you let the brick go. And you know I know that's a bunch of snow. The beat is so butter. Keep the slow cutter as he utter the calm flow. Don't talk about my mom's yo. Sometimes you rhyme quick, sometimes you rhyme slow, or vice versa. Whip up a slice of nice verse pie. Here on the first try, villain.
Alright, that's two down.
Spot hot tracks like spot a pair of fat asses. Shots of the scotch, mouth square shot glasses. And he won't stop until he got the masses. Show 'em what they know not to flows of hot molasses. Do it like a robot to head spin to boogaloo. Took a few minutes to convince the average boogaboo. It's ugly, like look at you, it's a damn shame. Just remember all cats when you spell the land name.
Oh god.
And you know it like a poet, like baby doll. I bet she tried to say she gave me her all. She played ball. All bets off. The villain got the dice rig. And they say he a cocky
Watch your back.
Allegedly, the investigation is still ongoing. In this pesky nation, we got the best con flowing. The pot double. Now they really got troubles. Madman never go like snot bubbles.
Alright, watch out, he's about to start doing his fire cannon ability or whatever, which it can one-shot you.
So what?
Watch this tank shit that he's shooting, it can one-shot you. That red shit he's shooting right there.
Yep.
I'll step in.
Ah, and tracers.
Early in the morning, face clip from like a mud fight. Looky here, it's just the way the cookie tear. Prepare to get hurt in angle like Kurt Angle. Looky here, the rocket scientist with the pot and wine list. Some even say he might need some psychiatrist. Doom, are you pondering what I'm pondering? Yes, why was the darn thing be wandering? She's like a foundling, barely worth fondling. My pocket's on Broadway like Mama, I want to sing. Mad late with bass like the race card. Villain on the face to break stars and leave a face guard.
Alright, it's down.
Nice. That was pretty much the hardest part in my opinion.
Yeah.
Put yourself in your own shoes and stay away from all the pairs of busted tins you don't use.
Watch out, don't die, don't die. Still not done yet.
59 on the dotted line sign. Ever since a minor, kids consider him some kind of Einstein on the diamond mine grind. He was done fine, but not quite the type that you might want to wine and dine. Couldn't find a pen, had to think of a new trick. This one he wrote in cold blood with a toothpick. On second thought it's too thick. His assistant said, "Boy, you should be said, he'll feel acoustic." Stacco, his flow is ground and loud and seasoning. With micro powers and sound and right reasoning. It's easy as pie, 3.14. One more, 1-4, smooth and they done for. Hold a cold one like he hold an old gun, like he hold a microphone and stole the soul for fun, or a foe for ransom. Flows is handsome, holes in tandem, anthem, random, tantrum, phantom of the grand old Opry, axe the dumb hottie, mask, pump shotty, somebody stop me, hardly come sloppy on a retarded hard copy. After rockin' parties, he's a party in a jalopy. Watch the drop top poppy, known as the grimy, limey, slimy, try me, blind me, system smashing in a fashion that's timely, mad villain dashing on a beat rhyme crime spree. We rock the house like rock and roll, got more soul than a sock with a hole. Set the stage with a goal, to have the game locked in a cage, getting shocked with a pole. Overthrow it like throwing over a biscuit, a lot of bitches think you overly chauvinistic. Let go his dick if that's the case, rack with a waist. More cats to chase, dogs, he got it like new hours. Woke up broke, spit the shit in 2 hours. Peak, gonna leave the Glee Club, have the fans saying please make me a dog. Well, since you act kindly, where he lives behind the mask, you can't find me. You're blind, in the wine zone, leave your mind blown. When he shine with the 9, he's a rhinestone. Cowboy. Google, Looney Cuckoo, like Gallagher knew off Muzu Review, but who knew the mask got a loose screw? Alcohol, tell, had to tighten it up like the bells of Archie Bell. The speaks well of the hyperbase, wasn't even quick, then it leaked the cyberspace. Getting ready for the snipes to place, at least the trackers in bold print typeface. Stop for a year, come back with thumbtacks, pops for the beer. We're hip-hop sharecroppers, used to wear flip-flops, now rare gear coppers. He's in it for the quiche, you might as well not ask him for no free shit, capiche? Oh, my aching hands, from raking in grams and breaking in mic stands. Villain, the smile stunned the chick, while he put himself in your shoes, run your kicks. You heard it on the radio, tape it, play it in your stereo, the crew will go ape shit. Raw lyrics, smells him like a hunch, the same intuition that tells him spike the punch. Curses, he's truly worship with enough rhymes to spread throughout the boundless universes. Let the beat blast, she told him wear the mask, he said you better scoop ass. It's made of fine chrome alloy, find him on the grind, he's the rhinestone cowboy.
Sometimes they were comedic, or relentlessly horrible. They were the foes of society, whether fighting the local sheriff or a secret agent. Frequently they mirrored our times. Gangster villains which rival real newspaper headlines of the present day. Collectively, they are the components which have fueled nightmares for decades to come. Luck would have it, one of America's 2 most powerful villains of the next decade is turned loose to strike terror into the hearts of men.
to shock women into uncontrolled hysteria.
Don't touch that! The villains themselves were ultimately responsible for much of the popularity. Audiences loved to hate. The importance of the villain was not overlooked. Of course, one of the worst of all was the Mad Villain. They had no code of ethics.
What's the matter? I was only trying to...
Get to work on these boys. Anybody bring a gun for me?
Yeah, here's one. It's not one, but two.
Typical villain releases included...
I know they're going to catch me, but don't let anyone see me like that. Please, Doctor, help me!
And a sequel,
Master of All.
Both the villains were to meet in...
Your mother was the lightning.
Two historical figures, outlaws and desperados at that, the villainous pair of really nice boys who just happened to be on the wrong side of the law. 360 degrees, and similar sequences could not be defeated. Villains who possess supernatural abilities, villains who were the personification of carnage. Mad Villain, more accurately, the dark side of our beings. Perhaps it is due to this seminal connection that audiences can relate their experience in life with the villains and their dastardly doings.
Living off borrowed time, the clock tick faster. That'll be the hour they knock the slick blaster. Dick Dastardly and Muttley with sick laughter. A gunfight and they come to cut the mix master. ICE Cole, nice to be old. Y2G Steve twice to threefold. He sold scrolls, lo and behold. Know who's the illest ever, like the greatest story told. Keep your glory, gold and glitter. For half of his niggas and take him out the picture. The other half is rich and it don't mean shit to villain. A mixture between both with a twist of liquor, chasing with more beer. Tasting like truth for dear. When he at the mic, it's like the place get like, oh yeah. It's like they know what's about to happen. Just keep your eye out like I capping. Is he still a fly guy clapping if nobody ain't hear it? And can they testify from in the spirit? And living the true gods, giving y'all nothing but the lick like two broads. Got more lyrics than the church got ooh lords, and they hold the mic in your attention like two swords. Either that, or you're the one with two blades on it. Hey you, don't touch the mic like it's AIDS on it. Yuck, it's like the end to the means. Fuck type of message that sends to the fiends. That's why he bring his own needles and get more cheese than Doritos, Cheetos, or Fritos. Slip like Freudian, your first and last step to playing yourself like accordion. When he at the mic, you don't go next. Leaving pussycats like why hoes need Protex. Exercise index won't need Bowflex and won't take the one with no skinny legs like Joe Tex.
Well.
Oh, did you fall off?
Yeah. That'll work.
Well, at least you took them with you.
Tripping off the beat, kinda dripping off the meat grinder. Heat niner, pimping, stripping, soft, sweet minor. China was a neat sign of trouble with the script digits. Double dip, bubble lip, subtlest midget. Borderline schizo, sort of fine tiptoe. Quarter wine, order grind, 8:45, let's go. Ever since 10-11, glad she made a brethren. Then his last down, 7 alligator, 7 at the gates of heaven knocking. No answer, slow dancer, hopeless romancer. Dopest flow stanzas, yes, no, villain. Metal face to Destro, guess so. Still incredible in escrow. Just say ho, I'll test the yayo. Wild West style fest, y'all best to lay low. Hey bro, day glow, set the bet, pay dough before the cheddar get away, best to get Mako. The worst hated God and perpetrated odd favors demonstrated in the perforated rod lavers. And all quad flavors, large savers. Still back in the game like Jack LaLanne. Think you know the name, don't rack your brain. On a fast track to half Zane, either in a slow beat or dash for speed or rap the cane. Laughter, pain, throwing songs lit in the booth with the best host. Doing bong hits on the roof in the West Coast. She's at it again, mad at the pen. Glad that we win a tad fat in a bad hat for men. Grind the cinnamon, Manhattan warmongers. You can find the villain in satin. Gongas, the van screeches. The old man preaches about the gold sand beaches. The cold hand reaches for the old tan Elises.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the debut grand opening of Mad Villain Bistro Bed and Breakfast Bar and Grill Cafe Lounge on the water, where we offer you the finest of the finer things. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a day. Live on the beats, we have the one and only Mad Lib.
How do you do?
We also have King Ghidra on the mix. Yesterday's new quintet is here. Victor Vaughn, Quasimodo, and I'm your host, the super villain. So just lay back, have a good time, enjoy the music, you know what I'm saying? I like to dedicate this next joint to my mans, Big Hookie and Baba from the Laundromat. 2, 1, 2.
How doom hold heat and preach non-violence. He about to start speech, come on, silence. On one starry night, I saw the light. Heard a voice that sounded like Barry White, said sure you're right. Don't let me find out who tried to bite. They better off going to fly a kite in a firefight during tornado time with no coat, then I caught ya. Wrote the book on rhymes, a note from the author with no headshot. He said it's been a while, got a breadwinner style to get an inner child to finna smile. And that's no exaggeration. The doctor told the patient it's all in your imagination, Negro. What do he know about the buttery flow? He need to cut the ego, tripping. To date the metal fellow been ripping flow since New York plates was ghetto yellow with broke blue writing. This is too exciting. Folks leave out the show feeling truly enlightened. They say the villain been spitting enough lightning. The rock shocked the boogie down to Brighton. Alright then.
Heat like Clint Eastwood reborn. Leave a whip or holes in the dartboard. Haters watch him in the seat, double shot and drink like the answer to the problems at the bottom's bottom. From the bottom top that homie paid, how you owe me? My niggas take no like Kobe. Even with the arms of the hawk, you couldn't hold me from getting mine. So as we roll, smoking and getting by. Thanks rap, I ain't got a dime. Got me sneaking out of checkout lines for bottles by the wayside. Smacked him in the face, let him taste pride. Face drop, hit the washed up like the shorelines. Do or die, ride, how the tip turn, street turns. Keep me in this dirt like an earthworm. Woody spit hits and verse with brothers ever learn. Word for word, champ with a nerve, meeting the germ.
There we go.
Then come out to show them. Like open the bruise up and let some of the bruised blood come out to show them. Then come out to show them, 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 come out to show them.
Listening to music while stoned is a whole new world. Most humans consider it important second only to sex. And grass
This is
for the moment.
America's most bloody. Soon as you start sleeping, catching you off guard. We rhythm now, huh?
What just happened?
All gather close around the phonograph.
What?
No way. What just happened? We already. Oh my god. I don't know if I can do this all over again.
Well, on the plus side, we can die with as many times as we want without
Oh, that's true. What the hell?
Nominated for the best role L's, and they wondered how he dealt with stress so well. Wild guess, you could say he stayed sedated. Some say booted, some say faded. Some day prayed that he would grow a farm barn full. Recent research show it's not so darn harmful. Sometimes you might need to detox. It can help you with your rhyme flow and your beatbox.
But this is
Definitely a joint right before your eyes. Tear a page out the good book. Hear it how you want it. America's most bloody.
Doom, the mad villain killing mad boom. Consume weed and drink fruit till we perfume the room. The beat conductor smoke 27. Shady.
You can even ask my reverend.
Willie knows how the Phillies roll really though.
In my last go, got the sticky gold. I sparked the lot.
But don't f with speed, the trees will see. Quasimodo crew.
We get killed. The most flooded on the map.
The one Afro black in the alley with a hood rat. When you try to react.
Even your pops got smacked.
Even your mom's got crack. Meanwhile, while my bow got packed.
Drop X, you can have good sex.
No, I smoke drinks. Only a shame. Watch the cigarette. I got the fat sack. All day, honey. America's most bloody.
It's a known fact that grass increases creativity from 8 to 11 times. In fact, everyone finds that they're more creative stoned than straight. So remember...
M-A-R-I-J-U? A-J-U-A-N-A. Marijuana. Marijuana.
both kill
Okay, well,
ourselves.
now what?
It put my orb on this ship.
Because it looks like your ghost is in the right space.
It is.
Respawn back here. I think
Yeah, it's in the
might
right
go
space, but could you try killing yourself? See if it'll put you up here with me.
Yeah, let me figure out how to kill myself real quick. There we go.
Great. If I leave, am I able to join you back?
You should be able to.
Alright, let's see. I'll be back.
This villain was a ruthless, masked conqueror with aspirations to dominate the universe.
Villain get the money like curls. They just trying to get a nut like squirrels in his mad world. Land of milk and honey with the swirls, where reckless naked girls get necklaces of pearls. Compliments of the town jeweler. Left back now, schooler, trying to sound cooler. On the microphone known as the crown ruler. Never lied to Ma when we said we found the moolah. $500 something laying right there in the street. Now let's try and get something to eat. Then he turned 4 and started flowing to the poor. That's about when he first started going raw. Kept the dro in the drawer. A rhyming klepto who couldn't go up in the store no more. His life is like a folklore legend. Why you're so stiff, you need to smoke more, brethren. Instead of trying to riff with the broke war veteran. Split made him swore he saw heaven, he was 7. Yup, you know it. Growing up too fast. Showing up to class with my wet in a flask. He asked the teacher if he leave, will he pass? His girl is home alone, he trying to get the... If you wanna sip, get a paper water fountain glass. How I'm supposed to know where your